Hey guys! Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I did a video, it was my second video ever that I uploaded, and I privated it just because I don't like it. I don't know why, just something about it to me. It's like, I took that video down, and this is basically me remaking it, but not really, because I do have a little bit of a different makeup routine. And I am going to be answering the same questions that was given to me in that video, just because like I liked those questions, and I want to have the answers out on the internet. I just didn't like that video, and that's just what's happening today. My first step in my makeup routine, I don't use primer, moisturizer, or foundation, because my tinted moisturizer is all of that in one. I don't know if it's as effective as if I got a primer and moisturizer all individually, but this is what I got. It has SPF in it, it has like primer stuff in it, and it's a moisturizer and whatever. Oh my god, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. That's insane, and I'm very thankful. Thank you guys for 100 subscribers. Woo! It might not seem like a big milestone to others, but to me it means a lot. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys very much. I sprayed this on my face just to rehydrate my face, because I don't like to put this on like a completely dry face. The first question was, how old am I? And I am currently 20 years old. But I was 19 whenever I started YouTube. Sometimes I wish I was younger whenever I started YouTube, but then I'm grateful that I started at 19, because anything younger than that was very, like, I didn't know who I was, I guess. But like, I've been recording YouTube videos since I was like 14. Well, actually, since I was younger than that, since like elementary school, I have actually uploaded on YouTube before, and I don't know where those videos are. I don't know what happened to them. Don't know what happened to the channels that they were on. I don't know anything, but I just know I have uploaded on YouTube before. They're probably deleted because I delete everything. But whenever I was in high school freshman year, I would vlog all the time. Even freshman and sophomore year, I would vlog all the time just on my phone, and I would even sometimes edit them. I would record all the time and then just do nothing with the actual video, because it wasn't like really like a vlog. I would just goof around. I don't know. I wish I had access to those videos. I only have access to one. I think I already said this, but don't mind my acne. I just got off my period. Next, I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer, but I am running out. Like, nothing comes out on this, really. Well, actually, there's some right there. Oh my god. This is a miracle, because nothing has been coming out. The only reason why I think something was out right there is because I stuck this in there, and I like went all the way in. But yeah. The next question was favorite hobbies or something like that. And I said in the video, I was like, I don't really have hobbies, and like I just rot in bed all the time. But I mean, now that I've really thought about it, I guess because YouTube can be a hobby, right? I do YouTube as a hobby because it's not a job for me. Occasionally I will pick up the electric guitar. I only know like one song, and I do want to learn more. I do want to learn more, but I just haven't yet. Are Legos a hobby? I feel like some people just heard me say that and was like, no. But Legos can be a hobby, right? The next question was favorite TV shows and movies. I have a whole list in my notes app. I said this in the video that I deleted. So yeah, I have a whole list in my notes app of my favorite movies, and what I noticed is like the only movies that I have on that list is like my childhood, really. My childhood movies that like really pull my heartstrings. Like, there's other movies that I love that are more recent, but I can't bring myself to put them on the list, because those childhood movies will always just mean more to me, I guess. My all-time favorite movie is either the 2003 Peter Pan or Earth to Echo. I can't choose. If I had to, maybe Peter Pan. The 2003 Peter Pan means so much to me. No matter what, even if I just hear a song from the soundtrack of Peter Pan, I'll cry. And I don't know why. But I can't watch it unless I'm sitting with myself and I'm like, okay, I'm fine if I cry. Like, I don't care if I cry. And then TV shows, my favorite one is Stranger Things. Once I'm done like blending under my eyes, I do a little bit on the chin and a little bit on the forehead, just with whatever's left on the beauty blender. Other TV shows that I love are like Outer Banks. I also like Euphoria. It's been a while since they released something. A lot of people are like, just keep the season at this point. Season 3, I think. Keep season 3 at this point. But I'm like, I still want it. I still want it. Speak for yourself and keep it to yourself. Anyways, to contour, I used this Halo Glow Wand in the lightest shade. I also have a darker shade, but we'll get to that later. I use this one to I really put it on the line, like the cheekbone line. I don't put it up here. I do it down here. If you see me watching a TV show, I'll most likely be watching like a reality show or game shows, kind of. I watch like Too Hot to Handle, and I'm currently watching House of Villains, and I love The Floor. I would love to be on The Floor, but that's a little scary. I'm currently watching those two. I was watching The Anonymous. Oh, I'm also currently watching the new season of Rhythm and Flow. It's kind of starting off a little slow, but I'm still watching it. The next question is, do I have any animals, and if so, how many? I used to have a cat, a little kitty, whenever I was between the ages of 3 and 5, maybe 4. I had a little kitty, but it only lasted for like a few days, I think. Maybe longer, actually. I don't know, because I don't remember. I just know it ran away. But we've tried having cats in the past. It just hasn't worked out. But we have cats that live under our house, and we love those. We actually used to have a hamster. It was alive for 4 years, and then it passed away and we buried it. But it was black and white, and his name was Melvin. Rest in peace. I just realized, it's just because I'm recording a video, but I just realized that I missed a step. I usually take a small brush like this one. I get some concealer on it. Y'all see what I have to do right now? Because I'm running out. I get a brush, put some concealer on it, and I go like over red spots or like spots I want to cover up, and I put it on there, and I don't blend it out yet. I just put it on there, and then I put setting spray, and then I do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do that right now. I put like concealer over spots that I want to cover. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Like, this is not necessary. I use this setting spray. Whenever they say it's a dewy setting spray, they really mean it. And whenever it says shockingly fine mist, they really mean it. I only need like 2 sprays, 3 at most. Any more than that, it will leave your face a little too dewy. And I love a dewy makeup look, but there's a difference between dewy makeup look and looking greasy. And I know how to not make myself look greasy, but it can very easily happen if I put too much of this on. I just put 3 sprays on me. If I feel like I need any more, I'll go with rose water, because you don't want to put any more of that than you need. While my face is a little damp, I put on my eyebrows. I don't like to use it while my face is dry. I don't know why. I'm just built that way. You know you filled in your eyebrows even when you can't tell which one's darker. I'm like, wait, is this one darker than this one? Or is this one darker than this one? And then I go back and forth. That's how you know they're even. So after that, if my face is a little too dry, I'll go back in with this. Don't use my words against me, but I'll spray it once or a second time on the other side. But I spray it so that my face gets wet again, and then I blend it with my finger, the concealer spots with my finger. Tap, tap, tap. I was supposed to do all that before I did my contour, so I'm gonna redo my contour because it kind of covered it a little bit. The next question was a unique animal you would want as a pet. My favorite animal is a dolphin, so I would probably own a dolphin if I could. The next question is top 5 places I would want to travel. Like, I have no idea. Like, top 5 places, I don't think I can even name 5. I just know one day I want to visit New York, visit California, and Florida is hopefully happening next year. Whenever people ask me dream vacation spot, I just say Greece. And it's true. I don't know too much about what I would go do in Greece. I just know I love the vibes of it. I just want to live like Mamma Mia for a day. I see pictures and it looks pretty and all that. I just don't know much about it, but I would want to go. This tinted moisturizer is a little bit darker than my shade, I think, just because it's not summer anymore. Sometimes my face will appear a little dark, but sometimes my face will appear a little pale as I'm doing my makeup. So if it's appearing a little pale, I'll add this Halo Glow Contour Wand in the shade Medium Tan, and I'll just add very few dots up here and up here. Like, you can barely see the dots because I've only squeezed this once ever. So I just get whatever is left and I just put it like that. and usually that'll do the trick. The next question was how to pronounce my name, and in that video I said this should have been the first question that I answered, and I made the same mistake in this video. Anyways, how to pronounce my name is Sonia. Sonia Reina is my name. It's not Sanaya. A lot of people think it's Sanaya, which I can't blame you, but it's not. It's Sonia. Some people would think it's Shayna, which I don't know where they get that from because the S and the H aren't together. So it wouldn't be Shayna. It's Sonia. But anyways, my mom said she always loved the look of an A and an H together, which is why she did that. My almost name was Nadia, so she would have found a way to put an H in Nadia. I need to shave my eyebrows again, but next step, I think I'm done with the base. What ties my makeup looks all together is waterline eyeliner. I didn't know that this waterline eyeliner had sparkles in it, but I still use it because I really don't have anything else to use. The next question is favorite music artist and favorite songs and stuff like that. If you don't know this about me by now, I love Justin Bieber. He probably has to be my all-time favorite. I mean, we all grew up with the guy. We love the guy, Justin Bieber. I will always say that I have the most diverse music taste that someone could ever run into. I'm the most open-minded person when it comes to music, and I personally love that about myself. I love all types of music. It can go from like Sleeping with Sirens to Malcolm Todd to Justin Bieber. I love Crooked Kings, as y'all know if you've seen a few of my videos in the past. I've mentioned them before. I listen to Zero, Dominic Fike. I've been listening to a lot of Paramore recently. I tend to listen to a lot of like 2010s music, like Rihanna, Calvin Harris, all the stuff that like bring me back to my childhood. I listen to Harry Styles and One Direction. Rest in peace to Liam Payne. I always say if you don't like my music taste, you just don't like music in general, because I listen to anything and everything. The next question was, what made me want to start YouTube and how often will I post? Obviously, I've been here for a year now. I don't have a strict schedule of when I post. I won't get mad at myself if I miss a week, but I do try to upload at least once every 2 weeks. I do wish it was once every week, but yeah. And what made me want to start YouTube? Honestly, I've watched it all my life. YouTube has been my childhood and I still tend to watch it. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been uploading on YouTube since I was a kid and making YouTube videos. I had a YouTube channel freshman year with this girl. If you're watching this, hey girl. Me and her used to have a YouTube channel my freshman year. We uploaded like 2 or 3 videos, but it was freshman year of high school and it was fun to record those videos and to edit them. I love editing, but I'm pretty sure those videos are gone. In a way, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and this is just me doing that. That YouTube channel that I had freshman year, I can probably find clips of those videos that we uploaded, but I do not have the full thing. The only full thing that I have is one vlog, one random vlog that I recorded like my sophomore year, and it was in like one class period and I was just goofing around the whole time. But yeah, I've always wanted to have YouTube and now I do. So once I'm done putting my waterline eyeliner, I rehydrate my face with more rose water, and then once my face dries, I curl my eyelashes and do my mascara. Next question was a few words that I would use to describe myself. And I always say the same answer, which is open-minded and understanding. Those are the first 2 words that come to mind. I could find more maybe, but those are 2 things that I am very proud of myself for being. Next question was my go-to Dutch Bros order, which is an horchata chai blended with cinnamon sprinkles, sometimes extra thick. It's very delish. I don't get the strawberry horchata chai. I just get the regular one. So next, I use the waterproof telescopic mascara, and I once I curl my eyelashes, I do it. Sorry, I'm out of frame right now because I have to do it quick. My eyelashes fall very quickly. I put this on the very tips of my eyelashes. So yeah, I curl my eyelashes, put this on the very tips, and then I go back and curl it again. Curling it twice will change your life. The next question was the scariest thing I've ever witnessed. The first thing that comes to mind is sleep paralysis. I used to get it so often. I haven't lately. Actually, I think I had an episode that wasn't too bad, maybe about a week ago. I've witnessed a few scary things like dolls moving, stuffed animals moving, but that's whenever I was very younger and living in a different house. But the first thing that comes to mind is sleep paralysis. I've had sleep paralysis before where it came like every day or every other day for like over a week straight. Okay, so once I curl it the second time, then I go in and get all over the lash. With curling it a second time, it can get a little messy, but you just gotta deal with that because your eyelashes will turn out great. Anyways, I get sleep paralysis more often than the average person that gets sleep paralysis does. Lots of people think sleep paralysis is just a crazy nightmare that felt very real, which that isn't the case. Sleep paralysis causes you to kind of know, at least for me, I don't know if it's different for other people, but for me, I am aware that I'm dreaming. It's not even really dreaming. But I'm aware that I'm asleep and I want to wake up and I can't, and I'm trying to move, I'm trying to speak and I can't. I've even heard noises before during my sleep paralysis. Like I've heard my mom's voice speaking to me and I couldn't speak back. But it wasn't real at all. It's what the sleep paralysis was making me hear. I've seen shadows, I've seen lots of scary figures. I've had an episode where I thought I was being dragged off my bed by two big shadow figured men. I really thought I was being dragged off the bed, but I woke up and I wasn't. Usually whenever I have sleep paralysis and I'm trying to wake up, I'm trying to get up and I'm trying to walk out of my room to my mom's room. And I've had an episode where it made me believe that I did make it out of my room. I did make it out of my room, but I made it to like the dining room area, which I have to go through the dining room to my mom's room. I made it to there and then I like got possessed or crazy and I started walking and crawling on walls, but it was all fake, obviously. So yeah, my sleep paralysis can get a little crazy. I've told my doctor about my sleep paralysis once. I probably didn't explain it to her very well, like to the full extent that it is, but I did explain it to her, and I received a letter from a sleep clinic, which is crazy. I've never heard of a sleep clinic. I never ended up going, but I did receive a letter. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean up my mascara and brush out the lashes, and then the finishing touch for my lips. I will always use this if I want to be a gloss girly. I use Kylie Cosmetics gloss strip in the shade Besitos. I also have another shade, I think it's called like Falling in Love or something like that. I'm actually not sure, don't quote me on that. I usually use Besitos. It's not a plumping gloss, but it works just as good. So yeah, that's my makeup routine. It's very light, very demure. Can't believe I just said that. I use like dewy products. It's not too dewy, but it's definitely not matte. So that's my makeup routine. Hopefully, if everything works out, you guys will be getting some Christmas content soon. For the holidays, woohoo! If everything works out. I'm just showing a few songs that are on my current playlist because I love talking about music. So I'm gonna elaborate on the music question and play what's on my current playlist and what's currently on repeat. That one will tug on the heartstrings for real. I could cry to it, but I could also jam out to it, you know? That one's good, that one's good. That one is a throwback. Kelly Clarkson, woo! Love that song. That one, I don't know where I heard it or if I discovered it myself, but I like it. Suburbia by Crick the Kings. That song. Love that song. That song. Love it. And those are just a few. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. And I just realized that I went this whole video without putting in earrings. These are my second hole earrings and I didn't put any in the first hole. But you know what you gonna do when they come for you? Do y'all like the Christmas pants? They're actually very humongous on me. I just tied it. Look how humongous! Anyways, I'm gonna hush my mouth now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If not, that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Peace, y'all. Adios, amigos.